Afghanistan versus Pakistan ODI series, powered by Maharaba Auctions. Hello and welcome to the third one-day international between these two sides, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Afghanistan have made the two changes and Pakistan have made four. Alongside me, Amir Sohail. Take us through the 30-yard circle. That's just slipping down the leg side. You mentioned that Fazal Farooqi bowled that last over, and of that second ODI, and you were. Now that'll be four. That'll ease Pakistan somewhat. Now boundary ends the third, 6 without loss. Yeah, good shot. Upfield's quick. Don't bother.
Two boundaries.
And again, and 4 more. Overpitched.
Yeah.
There's that one that slides in. Imam looks after it. 5 gone, 16 without loss. It's probably a little bit better than South Africa's. That's neatly played. We'll chase it down. Zadran, the fielder. Oh, what a catch! As he put it down, I thought he held on to an absolute screamer. Zadran. Now he goes down the ground. It'll bounce away, run away for 4. How ironic. 6 gone, 24 without loss.
Well, that's just gone racing away for 4. For a moment. Good shot. That little bit of width, that little extra width is what he loves. It's when he gets drawn into something slightly. That means, the timing of your foot movements, the timing of your back lift. So the combination, all those things coming together. This has gone high in the sky. It's going to be tricky to take, but that is a good catch in the end. Those are so hard to judge sometimes. Had to maneuver himself into the right position, had to judge it out of the sky. There's a Pakistan turns into genuine swing. That's a beauty. That's a lovely way to ease your way off the mark with the boundary through extra cover.
Batting with Javed was always interesting because he's trying to coach me from the non-strikers.
Well, he was one of the greats.
Edge and gone, caught behind, easy catch for the keeper. Imam haque, the wall collapses. He's been such a regular for Pakistan in ODI cricket as an opener, but not on this.
Affected the partnership between Imam haque. Good ball. Not a great one to receive if you're Rizwan, first ball of your innings. 13th.
A lot of muscles for a guy who only bowls at medium pace.
Pull. He's found the gap. Will pick up a boundary.
That is finally a very good shot to ease the nerves. A welcome boundary. Full Pahman. Devinder, you were there. I believe you had fun during the Shpagiza Cricket League and had a tour of this wonderful valley, which is green. Oh, that's going to be close. Asks the question and gets the answer. The umpire raises his finger and he believes he's got his man. They go for the DRS review. Mohammad Rizwan.
Again, not quite timed, but there's certainly some intent here from the two Pakistan batters. That's going to bring a boundary. Push hard. Rizwan says, come, we're coming for 2. And it ensures that there's a misfield. And so they do get through.
coming down the pitch. That's a nice shot. That is a lovely shot, given everything we've talked about. One of those rare shots where actually with that little bit of width out of the innings. Well, the first ball after the break, after the drinks breaks, disappears. Not only that, it's a no ball as
On the track. Pitch it over extra. Runs here. He does well on the boundary.
one-handed sweep shot, full toss, low. Ashley times it well enough and gets it fine enough as well to get boundary.
Otherwise they'll pick you.
131 for 2.
Edged. And a boundary.
Well, nearly a third. Sweet. Nicely timed. It's 50 for Rizwan, his 10th ODI 50. What a battle it... That's almost bouncer length, and it has bounced off the bat, and it's going to bounce off the boards at the edge of the field. Just remember that. It's a rarity today. It's thick outside edge, but it takes the ball into the gap towards deep cover. So both these men now on 50. Rizwan's.
And that has become easier for the batters. Another boundary found by a Pakistani batsman, and that is Babar Azam.
This is sweet as well, so there's a long chase on here towards that extra cover boundary. Again, footwork, we saw it earlier. Oh, he's got in. 4 dots followed by a wicket. This is turning to be a very special over for Rashid Khan. That little dab from Babar Azam just ends up in Gurbaz's gloves behind. So Shakil is off the mark straight away. That's actually quite a deft little shot, because he has somehow timed that to death. He's found the gap, he's found the boundary. He's
cricket as well. That's in the air. Full-blooded from Rizwan. And the ball has disappeared.
That's gone fine. Tell you what, it was very straight. It was swept from very, very straight, but he's got it away fine. He's found the boundary as well, so it's a brisk start.
Pakistani selectors have got it wrong as well. Oh, this is called a commentator's curse. Just praising the young man. And the good old yes-no from the non-strikers end, and the promising inning of the young boy.
Our lone bird up there. That's gone through. Well hit, well struck by Rizwan. Tempo is up as far as he's concerned. He's played some lovely shots. That's given by the umpire. It was 50-50, I thought. Maybe going down the leg side, maybe a little high. DRS, what is he thinking? He's taken it. He occupies, once again targeting the stumps. Excellent over. Very, very fine over. Comes to an end. 188 for 5. Oh, bowled him. Yes, he deserved it richly. Shadab Khan was going nowhere. At 6s and 7s, as they say, is lost. And looking for runs, never was allowed that luxury by Mujib. So Mohammad Nawaz is
Exactly 32 runs with 4 wickets.
That's gone. Has it made the distance? Oh, would have been a great catch. That's gone and hit the fence. It's a 4, but a better.
Well, that's well bowled. That's beaten everyone. It's beaten the batsman, it's beaten the keeper. Won't beat the boundary though. That's going to be 4 byes.
To play with, but this is bowled well in the over. The end of over number 46. Pakistan are 229 for 6.
Well, that's quicker and shorter and flatter. Helped on its way very nicely too. Yeah, a bit of a heave, not particularly well. Well, now that sounded good off the bat. It looks good off the bat, and it's bouncing off the wall behind that boundary. Again, we're slicing this away, and this one does carry, and this one is taken. Avoids Mujib this time. Riaz is the man behind this catch. And that one at least has been safely taken. Some have gone down today for Afghanistan. That's a lovely shot. That's a beauty. Just opened the face enough to get it wide of the long off. Struck it nicely, timed it well. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. A low full toss, which quite often at this stage of the game can do a trick of its own, has been.
That's in the air. Easy catch for Gurbaz. How did that ball go to the wicketkeeper?
That's what you're here to tell us. Yeah, a bit of a Shafridi goes for the big hit. It's not quite good enough to clear the boundary. It bounces a good 3 or 4 yards, only that in front. Oh, hang on. They managed to come back for 2. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be pressure on Babar Azam because he wants control in a situation like this, 250 plus. I mean, it's still a doable job, by the way. I mean, if they get a couple of partnerships, it could be win for Afghanistan. They could spoil Babar Azam's show of being the best side in the world. If they win this, they become the best side in the world in ODI rankings terms. So, you see, it's...
Well, we've got there. We've other end. Fahim Ashraf. Yep, that's good. 4 from the over, 10 without loss. Always given it. Now that I am pretty sure will be reviewed, but the finger goes up. Initially, it was a little fuller, but there are so many things to consider here. The actual line, the bounce. The celebrations will be on.
Driven into the gap. This should run away to the boundary for 4. A loose delivery, punished.
Shaheen Afridi is looking for that.
Pull, upishly driven. They have to settle for a single. 5 runs from the over. 7. Is there a nick? The finger is up. Ibrahim Jadran walks back to the pavilion. 30 for 2. Second duck for Ibrahim Jadran.
Yeah, this pitch is difficult one if you are a serious...
Averaging 31, the first double centurion in Test match cricket. Almost chopped that one onto the stumps. Hard hands. Will pick up a lucky boundary. Airborne coming fine. A boundary for Riaz.
Well, you got to be lucky to survive on this pitch.
Playing it late. Just 4 from the over. 12 gone. 39 for 2.
Walker or a slow ball. That's a nice shot. Beautifully timed. That will go and hit the fence in no time. Great end to the over. Afghanistan.
Very tidy over, just 1 from it, 56 for 2.
It's going through the motions. Slog sweep. Deep square fielder. Fakhar Zaman takes it. And this was on the cards, with the amount of pressure being added to these Afghanistan batters. In the end, pays off with Shadab Khan striking and a good catch.
And out. Now they are in serious trouble.
To the final lane in Afghanistan's coffin for this game. That was short, mid-wicket in, mid-on in.
No, he's played plenty of cricket. Got in this time. And Gulbadin doesn't even wait for the umpire's decision. Afghanistan now are in all sorts of trouble.
That was a...
There's a lot of ifs there. 24 overs in, 64 for 5. Slides away off the outside. And let's face it, with the situation it is, the ones... Oh, that's good. That's a good catch. I think he's just got his hands underneath it. Imam will hack again. Nabi's walking off slightly disconsolate. It might be some sort of attempt to just to double check, but I think Imam is for more of those times. Time only will tell. But in his career. It's one of his shots, one knee on the ground, the other one positions it to get away the sweep shot off that back leg almost.
Oh, that's it. Hit with power. Cleared everything. He's one man who's showing intent. Rashid.
Oh, this should be out. This should be out. Shaheen Shah Afridi takes the catch. Nawaz has got one.
He tried that helicopter shot. But the left armour got a bit of purchase from the surface.
Mujibur Rahman, any better?
Hello team. 99 for the loss of 7.
Pulled. Got a vacant space on the onside. He'll eventually get a boundary.
The talent comes from nowhere. Reverse sweep with effects. Boundaries being picked up by Mujib.
Swung away. It's gone all the way.
Oh, another one. This is turning out to be a pretty special over for Mujib. It's a 6, it's a flat one.
It was flatter than flat.
Oh, big shot, 6. He's timing that brilliantly.
Oh, what a shot that.
Swept behind square. A boundary for Saidullah Kamal.
It has come after a long time. Scored 31. Make it 37. That's a big one.
This will test Mujib pace bowling. 39 done, 154 for 7. Yes, took his time and probably has made the right call. Batsman really will have to go because there is no DRS available.
So good.
That's gone up in the air. Who's calling for it? Probably will fall safely in. So a slice up in the air and is hit over the top for 1 bounce 4. In his radar, in his reach, and it goes. Here he goes, and there she goes for another mighty 6. Fantastic hitting this on 48 of 23 now. And he takes a single. Record now belongs to Mujib. Fastest 50 for Afghanistan in ODI. And he knows it, I think. Edge over the keeper's head. Will get up 4. Slashing and slashing hard. Shorter length from... Straight hit. Shine Shah Afridi is treated indecently. What a shot. What a shot that is. That's gone and hit the fence. Just a flick of the wrist and nothing more. Everything
Became very easy. Another one. Into the gap.
I think he's got himself out. He's come back onto his stumps, and his scintillating innings of 64 runs come to an end. Come to a...
Ricky.
मैं थोड़ा जा हुन्ना तो सादा रहना दे आप इधर टैक्स मारे इधर बुतियां कसी भाई तू भी चाहत की होता तैनू टैक्स चाहिए ठीक है सानिया मेरे को कुछ मैं इनको बोलता नहीं और तू चाहत की होता तैनू टैक्स चाहिए दे इधर हाला जल्दी